Hey everyone, welcome back. So this is just Clayface spawns these little guys, and we just have to fight them over and over and over again until he becomes large, and then we just get to when he opens his face hole, then we chuck a ice in there. Luckily we get some health back, so that's nice. And this just makes me want to have a... Oh, come on. There we go, I got another one. I, for some reason, am seeming to be unable to dodge anything right now, so let's just try and... Ow, come on. Okay, there's another one. I guess I'll just tank the hits each time. It's not really that necessary, to be honest. I love how fast Batman can get going. That should do it. And now, time for the debatably most disgusting part of this game. Yay, Batman. I wonder what he's gonna do with his gaping mouth. Just, ugh. It is amazing, though, how the Lazarus Pit, how it's directly below Ford Theater. Because you really would think that it's just so close. So the reason why I didn't include this in last video, is because right after this, yay, he's all healed.
My way, Bats. I've got a date with immortality.
Yeah, you might not want to do that. Uh-oh. That might not be too helpful for, that. Something tells me mixing clay with immortal water won't end too well. Maybe making Clayface immortal. I think he already is, though, or at least he's kind of unkillable. So there's a lot of, I guess, irony in this.
I killed your girlfriend, poisoned awful.
Yeah.
It's not even breakfast. But
No,
so
it's not.
what? We all know.
So this is, I guess, kind of ironic, because
ever made ends with death and misery.
I'm sure you can guess what's gonna happen. It's so just...
Break out and
I'm not gonna say ironic, but it's very...
There's a running
There. Joker doesn't trust him and stabs him. Batman would have healed him, because he's Batman. Lick the floor. That would have been the best way to get all of that.
Are you happy now?
do you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
Yep, he would have. Well, looks like Batman told the last joke there. Dies with a smile on his face, but... I hated the way that he went out in these games. It would be cool if they found some way to bring him back. But obviously they didn't, because, I mean, I don't know, because I know nothing about the next two games. I don't think I've... Yeah, I actually know nothing about the next two games. Well, down he goes. And that is the end of Batman Arkham City. I know that for a fact, because I've played this multiple times. So, oopsies. Ring ring. There's two more... Uh-oh, Harley. There's two more things that I want to do in this game. I want to identify the killer, do the crime scene thing, and I want to try and find Zaz's last phone call. Yeah, see, B-Man. It's funny because I'm sure they're gonna pin it all on Joker.
What the hell happened in there?
A lot of stuff.
Batman, what happened?
Yeah. I don't think he wants to talk about it. Yep, Batman's a little unhappy. Both Talia and Joker dead, so that is one way to end a game, that's for sure. Yeah, Batman Arkham City. I love that game. That is one of my favorite games for sure. It's so much fun to play. I highly recommend playing it if you can on anything. So we would have gotten this so we went right with Catwoman instead of going left. And we would have just walked back in anyways. But the, this game is a lot of fun. By far, my favorite part is just the way the combat works. It's so well done. This is one of my favorite superhero series as well. Just because it's, like I was saying, it's really well done, it's well made. You could play it 100 different ways. Obviously, I play these games as cheap as possible, as in pulling people off ledges and hiding in grates and getting everyone as they walk by. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, but I'll take it. Whatever. So yeah, that happened. So thank you guys for coming along with me. I know it probably wasn't the most entertaining because I've played the game multiple times before, so I know it pretty well. Even though I still somehow managed to get lost. I don't know how I do that. I'm just very good. Yay, Will Smith. I'm just very good at not the Will Smith I'm thinking of, but I'm not. You think I would do better? Stuttering is just not going too hot. Yeah. Well, that game's an easy 10 out of 10 for me. Just because it's so much fun, and it's so much fun to play. Obviously, you can play things different ways. I got a lot of the upgrades because I wander and I do stuff. So yeah, that was fun. So once we get out of this, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna change my skin. Normally you can't change your skin. That's not something that you can normally do. But you know, cheat codes are a thing. So we're just going to be changing our.
You have one missed
Yep,
call.
we're going to be changing our thing, or you'll see. You'll see. I promise.
Can make this world
Yeah.
seem right.
This really surprised me.
Only you
I'm just gonna be a little quiet.
can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make.
Well, you guys, obviously, you'll be able to hear it behind my voice, but that is a thing. Mark Hamill's incredible, and that is so creepy, yet so cool. And I don't know whether that's supposed to be singing to Batman or to what, but whatever it is, it's very well done, and it's cool, for sure. This game is an easy 10 out of 10 for me, for sure. And I will defend that. I will defend that. I love this game, and yes, there are its flaws, but so what? It's awesome. This and very few others are 10 out of 10s for me. Borderlands 2 is one of them, and I've been meaning to get around to that again, but I just want to play it with someone else, just 'cause that'd be more fun. Yeah, Joker's getting all quiet there. Wow. Just realized the reason I couldn't hear anything that well. So I looked over in my mixer for the last 2.5 hours. My mixer's game volume has been almost all the way down. So everything's been reduced by about 30 decibels. Wow, that's crazy. That is honestly crazy. Ooh, some bat babies. Wow, those are 2 middle names. That's cool. Well, yeah, that's a fun game. This is very... Do all the A's, the capital A's, have a... Do they say Arkham in them? Sorry, I just gotta move my mic because I want to get as close to this monitor as possible. So if we see another A name, I can look at it. 1 second. Is it? I see... Okay, I see some stuff in the A. I don't think that it's in Arkham, but it looks like Arkham at least. Yeah. You know, it's amazing that things like this can even be done. Obviously there are games that look prettier and all that stuff, but there are not very many just stellar superhero games, and this is a stellar superhero game. It'll be cool to see if they're able to make a... You know, it'd be a very cool game. Not a Superman game, but a Superboy game. A Superboy game in which you play as Superboy as he's discovering his powers and as he's discovering who he is. Because Superman's gig is that he's the strongest. It's very One Punch Man-like, where he's just the strongest, period. Superboy wouldn't have a handle on his powers, and he would always have Superman to look up to. But obviously he wouldn't... I mean, yes, he'd be super strong, so it would be hard to balance it, but you could probably have... You could probably have General Zod or something as the bad guy. But still, having a... I would love a Superman-style game, where you can fly around, do all this stuff, kind of Dragon Ball-like, but better done. Because Xenoverse, it's fun, but it can be boring. The fighting can be boring, and you might be wondering, what do you mean boring? It's Dragon Ball. Don't you love Dragon Ball? I love Dragon Ball, and I enjoy Xenoverse. But Xenoverse isn't always the best paced, because it's just... sometimes there's either too much going on for you to pay attention to, or you're fighting 20 Cybermen, and you're done. And you just don't want to do it anymore. And it's a bummer that happens even, but it does. I wonder what Volt stands for. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll just keep counting in my head, but I wonder how many volts there are and what they stand for, because 21 volts. I really do wonder. What are you looking at? I forgot what this section is. This might be... Is this the localization, or is this just... I think this is just the credits themselves. Yeah. All games do credits differently. Obviously, everyone has some form of wall of text. Everyone has some form of that, which is really the only way you can go about this. But, I mean, everyone goes about differently, and it is crazy. So, this episode, about 4 minutes of it was game, and it's about 10 minutes so far of the credits. Let's see. Let's see how long the credits are. I'm gonna guess 12 minutes. I think that should be... That should be pretty close. Because, yeah, I mean... Yeah, you know, I think that... Okay. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and then... No, I'm not gonna give it 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it a minute. Until it's roughly 15 minutes in the video. And then I'll skip it. I want to thank these people so much for making this game. But there's another little segment after this, and I'd like to get to it. Because I could sit here forever and just watch this, but I think they are something like 20 minutes long. So we're just gonna mosey our way through here. Do. Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Okay, so there's another. My issue is there's another section. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna whatever. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna keep watching it, and if anything happens, I'll put it in. But from now on, I'm just gonna skip to the end, okay? 3, 2, 1. Hooray! Now those are good signs. So, since I left, there was 8 minutes. That's a fairly long time. So, yeah. So, alternate Batman options. So, I was gonna use the cheat code for the alternate Batman suits, but I guess it'll give it to me anyways. So, yeah. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll probably cut out a little more, actually. Yeah, because we have a little more Catwoman, just because it's at the end there. What I think I will do. You're not helpful, game. Where am I going? Over here. What I think I will do actually is I will cut out a little more of that, and just coming through. I'm just gonna come on. I'm sorry, my brain is not working. I'm just gonna cut out a little extra, and then just make this section a little longer because we just gotta do our stuff. Hopefully, we don't explode.
Sweet home.
Looks like we exploded though. Yeah, well, this happened. Yeah, Two-Face probably wasn't too happy about us slashing his face.
Is she dead? Hang on. She's waking up.
You know,
Damn it. What are we gonna do?
if I was Catwoman
Again.
and I just got blown out of my apartment, probably all the cats in there got hurt, I would be mighty pissed. Boop, boop, boop. Just get you. And there. I don't feel like getting hit, so let's just do that. Yay! No, Poison Ivy's not really in there.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you.
Oh yeah, so we have to go
piece
retrieve our
by
stuff.
piece.
Forgot about that.
Two-Face
So
is
we've
down.
got
He's at
we've
the
got
museum. Okay.
2 more. I guess we got a few more things we got to do before we're
So
really
you
done.
Decided to come crawling back then, Harv. Pity.
Okay, so
Oh, well,
this is what I was
fabulous
talking
kitten
about. We
teaches
have a
a man
long,
once and for
long way to go. We've got to go all the way. Where am I going? I was gonna say we've got to go all the way over there, but then I realized I forgot where I'm going. I want to make sure I go the right yeah, I was gonna go the wrong direction. This way. So I'm going to get there. I'm just gonna end it off here. I was actually gonna make this episode a lot longer, but I kind of forgot how I can't move with Catwoman for the life of me. I kind of forgot that I had another level ahead of me. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, and next time we will we'll finish off the Catwoman and get back to some Batman stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.